Debonair. Okay.
So the moral of the story for Denia Jackson is I hope that she keep her head up. She's a gorgeous ass woman. She's still, in my opinion, I think she fine as hell. But
Go ahead and slide in them DMs, bro. Go
no,
take that seminar.
I'm good. I know she caught something. I know he gave her something. I do. I swear to
God. It could have been curable though. It could have been curable.
I don't.
She don't got it no more.
Yes, you're probably right. But I'm good. I've never caught an STD. I don't plan on catching an STD. I don't want to mess with anybody that I know possibly was or around having an STD. Perfect example. I have homies who is a perfect example of what people call community dick. I got homies that do stuff like that. Any women that I know for a fact my homeboy slept with, I don't want. I don't want to talk to. I don't want to sleep with. I don't give a damn how far the head is. I don't care how good she rides. I don't care about none of that. I would not want to be hitting anything after a man like my homie hit. I don't want to hit any woman that slept with Derek Jackson. I don't want to sleep with any woman that slept with a Chris Brown or a Lil Wayne and stuff like that because I know that they caught something, and that's just, to me, that's disgusting. I don't like, nah. If I know about it ahead of time, I don't want you. If I didn't know, then all right, cool, it's fair game. But if I know about it, nah, I'm good. Brittany Renner, you brought up Brittany Renner. She's a fine ass damn woman. Would I ever sleep with Brittany Renner if she ever threw me the pussy? Probably not, because I know she slept with all these athletes unprotected. Nah, bro, I'm good. Like it would nah.
How you know it was unprotected?
She said it herself. She said it herself. She said these football players, basketball players, they like to have sex with me with no protection. That's how she got PJ Washington. She said that herself. She said in her videos. She said that.
Well, shut me up. Shit.
She admitted it. She admitted it herself. She literally did videos for women. She said, I think I can't remember the name of. She called it how to trap an NBA player or some shit like that. And she was just like, yo, first you just gotta look good. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And she's like, yo, NBA players, they don't like using condoms. NFL players, they don't like using condoms. And a lot of the times they don't pull out. They're gonna buy you the Plan B pill for you to leave, and then you pop the Plan B pill, and then you do whatever you gotta do. Or you don't pop the Plan B pill, and now you got a baby. That's how she trapped PJ Washington. That's why everybody was on PJ like, yo, you dumb as hell for getting Brittany pregnant. Literally 6 months after she dropped this damn video. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. Just stupid.
Just stupid, man. Listen, I don't have no more comments. Denia, the denial, whatever.
Denial Jackson.
I pray that you treat your daughter, that little dark skinned chocolate baby. I pray that you treat her right. That's what I ask for.
That's scary for her to say that.
About to have a terrible childhood.
Yeah.
It's a truth that needs to be said because a lot of women have it. A lot of women are like, when your relationship doesn't work with your man and you have a daughter and you see that man like bend over backwards for her, it's like, why not me? Fuck. But with her situation, it's a little different. Like just the way her daughter looks, she knows that her man is gonna like that more than her. That's just.
It's a different level of love though. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm trying to understand what she meant by that. Like, it's a different level of love. The way I would love, I don't have any kids yet, but the way I would love my daughter obviously would be different from the way I would love my wife. Like it'll be two different things. Of course, I'm gonna bend over backwards for my daughter. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna be soft and all this other stuff to my daughter. That's at the end of the day, that's a child. And once she turn 18, I'm gonna act different. Like now I'm gonna talk to you like a grown ass woman. But when you're a child, no, I'm gonna talk to you and treat you a certain way. So that's kind of, I don't understand why she would say that. I don't understand that. That's weird. But I do hear about stuff like that. Especially in the Black communities, about like the women being jealous of their daughters and stuff. I hear stuff like that all the time. I do hear that stuff. I do hear that.
Yeah. But like if you got with a white girl and you've always loved Black women and she had a child,
you automatically gave trauma. I'm triggered already. I'm already triggered. I will never forget my cousin calling my phone. I will never forget. Damn, bro, you out here with a soggy booty. I will never forget that. I will never forget it.
If your wife is a white woman and your child is darker, and you've always dated darker women, and you and your girl might have a few issues here and there, and she just sees this girl, she's just like, you're gonna like her better because she looks like what you like. Even though that's your daughter, it's not a sexual reaction. It's just you like these women and you don't like me. just simple, just light, is because she looks like that. And that's them 8 months wasn't enough. Who let her put this website together? Who?
All businesses, listen, people leave morals out of business. People will always leave morals out of business, right? You have people, for perfect example, you could be, depending on what state you're in, you could be 14 years old and get plastic surgery. What 14-year-old needs plastic surgery outside of like something crazy happening, a car accident or a burn or whatever the case may be? But a random 14-year-old girl can get rhinoplasty. She can get her nose done. She can get a lip job. She can do all this, that, and third, eye surgery. For what? People not leave, but morals are completely taken out of business. When it's anything dealing with money, anything, you can take all that stuff out. Lawyers will come out here and publicly defend killers, rapists, pedophiles, all this, that, and the third, all for money. They know that they did it.
Yeah.
They know for a fact that they did, but their job is to keep him out of jail or to be as innocent or as free as possible. That's their job. And it's unfortunate, man. There's no such thing as, like, in my opinion, there's no such thing as morals anymore, which is the reason why you have people reaching out to her. Hey, I'll help you create a website. I'll help you write a book. Because to write a book, you need a lot. You need an auditor. You need a writer. You need a publisher. You need all these things, which is not cheap. You need a bank that's going to loan you the money to make, because she's not paying for those $1 million copies being printed out and being distributed and delivered and all this, that, and third, to be sit on the stand, promotions, all of those things, sponsorships. All of those things are not cheap. People see a dollar sign. I'm telling you, it's a market. Pandering to women, it's a huge market. It's a huge market for stuff like that. That's the reason why Steve Harvey was able to bounce back the way that he did after his last marriage. His last marriage, the man said himself, he said, bro, I had $3,000 in my bank account. How did you go from $3,000 to well over 100 million? How? That fast? His jokes ain't that funny. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not, yeah.
He's not that, and I love Steve Harvey, but his jokes is not that funny. He made a brand off pandering to women. The Steve Harvey Show, who you see in his audience, majority of the people in his audience are women. It's you know what I'm saying? So it's again, it's the thing that women don't want to hear, but it's the damn truth. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have like those guys like O'Shea Duke Jackson or Dennis Sperling or Kevin Samuels that gets as much flack that they do, because when you tell women the truth, they don't want to hear those types of things. Women don't want to hear most men. Perfect example, Derek Jackson. I have yet to see this man date a woman that's over 180, 200 pounds. What's going on? Every woman that this man's been with has been under 130 pounds, 140 pounds. But you talking about, oh, I'll date a woman that's 300 pounds. Bro, where's she at then? Where's she at? You all up in Miami with chicks that weigh 120 pounds, 19, 20 years old, no kids, but you'll date a single, only real men date single mothers. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you say these types of things, man, you have to be real about it. In my honest opinion, if you don't like what I say, it is what it is, but it's the damn truth. All of my homegirls, as many times I made all my homegirls mad a million times, but you know what? They are still here. They still in my phone. They still texting me because they know I'm going to keep it real with them no matter what. So you can sit there and be mad about it for a few weeks or a few months, but I guarantee you, a couple damn weeks, couple months from now, I'm gonna always get that text. Hey, big head, what you doing? Oh, I ain't heard from you in a minute. Yeah, because you got mad because of the things that I said. But it's the damn truth, and that's the reason why you're still here. When you real, people always want to come back to you. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. So.
Oh boy, yeesh. Rough life, rough world. This dating
it's a rough
situation
world.
is just ass.
It is. I honestly think that she's going to be married again, but I think that she needs to take a long time to figure out what she wants, what makes her happy, what makes her sexually happy, because she's so caught up in sexually pleasing her man, she probably doesn't know what she likes sexually.
Exactly.
And that's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? So she has to take this time out to learn what she likes, what she wants, from emotional to sexual to mental to whatever it is. She has to figure out what it is, pick up hobbies, all of that stuff, man. But